How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the channel today. So today we're going to be continuing on with My Hero Academia Season 2. First of all, just before we start off today's video, I just want to say a massive thank you to all of the support on this channel. You guys are smashing it, especially with this series. And if you are new around here and you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do consider hitting the subscribe button because it will keep you up to date with all the content on this channel, including this series and other series as well. Also, if you would like early access to double episode versions of all of these videos, my Patreon is now live and down in the description below. We also have exclusive Discord server roles, exclusive series, and a bunch more stuff. So if you want to check that out, the link is down in the description below. So in the last episode, it was more like the aftermath of everything that had happened with Stain and the big kind of emergency that happened in the town of Hosu, and it did, you know, leave us with some questions, you know, like the influence of Stain, what he's gonna have. Apparently there's this whole like underbelly of these criminals that have just been hiding underground that have, you know, they've started feeling the influence of what Stain's message was, and you know, these videos that we kept getting taken down or going viral. But also we've seen what, you know, the effects that it had on Todoroki, Deku, and you know, like and Tenya as well, just to see, you know, like how they physically got hurt. And they also needed to have the repercussions as well, because apparently what they did was considered against the rules, but technically they got let off with it, but they would never get the credit for it. So gonna be interesting to see how this all goes down. I have no idea what's gonna happen next, especially if this, you know, the League of Villains starts to arise, and you know how we deal with this, especially with this new emergence of all these fans and these people that are really resonating with Stain's message. So I can't wait to get into it. So without further ado, let's just do that. Let's get straight into it. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, but most importantly, sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Yeah, the realization settling in of what it's actually like. That's the thing, they're just like, they've always had these misconceptions of what it's like to actually be a hero. Now they're kind of getting a bit of a taste of it, and they're like, this is not what I thought it was. It's not as glitzy as I thought it was going to be. I thought it'd be action-packed and all of this, but a lot of it's quite mundane. It's patrols, it's admin, it's this sort of stuff. So I think it's interesting to how they're getting that kind of experience now. Oh, maybe something's happening. Oh, we got something going down. Stowaways. Oh, very high tech. So that means it's going to be dark. So do you know what? There's something about this sea at night that just terrifies me. I don't know. It's so intimidating. But yeah, this is going to be fun. And do you know what? It's quite cool that it's not centered around the same people. You know, we're getting a little bit of action for the other people, you know, rather than just focusing on the same people. So this will be cool to see. And as I see, this is something different. Ooh. Wait, so they were on a small boat and they managed to get away from heroes already? That's pretty impressive stuff. So these guys obviously can't just be nobodies or just, you know, kind of your typical kind of thieves. They've got to be pretty good and pretty smart. That's not what you want to hear when you want to learn. Be interesting to see what these people are going to look like, what they're going to be, what threat are they going to have. Oh. Well, open it up then, bro. Whoa. Oh, shit. That's going to be awkward for him. Well, god damn, that was a funny trick to pull. I mean, now, you know, they're stuck down there, but not only the guy that helped push them down there has also been thrown down there with them, so that's going to be awkward for him. But I'm interested to find out, first of all, what it was that these two identical looking people but wearing opposite colors, you know, people have stolen, and also what their abilities are going to be. But their design is quite cool. They're like octopus people with like their hair looking like dreadlocks almost, but it's like octopusy tentacle thing. It looks pretty cool. Whoa. Okay, so that's a really good example there of when a sidekick and a hero's quirks line up really, really well, because I'm assuming that the reason why Sirius was chosen to be his sidekick is just so that they can communicate. They can have that kind of thing where most people wouldn't be able to have that. They've got this extra line of communication that can kind of gun, not even just situations like this. They could speak in front of you and you wouldn't be able to know it. You wouldn't be deciphered. It'd go under the radar. So this is quite cool and a really good example of when quirks can kind of work together. She's like, okay. This is cool seeing a sidekick kind of take the reins here. Straight up snatched. Ah. Whoa. Jeez. Well, this is kind of mad to see an intern and a sidekick having to deal with this now, because normally you think that these interns, you know, they're going to get paired up with heroes, they're going to get taken under their wing and they'll learn something from it. But this is the case where we're having to now see what sidekicks actually have to do. So this is really good for the interns, because obviously the interns aren't going to become straight pros. Most of them are going to become sidekicks, or maybe even sidekicks forever. So this is them seeing what I'm actually likely to do in the future and the role of a sidekick, not just a hero. Oh, that's pressure. It's a lot of pressure, because you think about it, even so you haven't got the hero there to help you, you haven't even got the sidekick there to help you. It's just down to you, an intern on your own. And this villain, you don't know how powerful this villain is, but all you know is the villain's in control right now. So what do you do? Oh, come on, Froppy, what are you gonna do? Straight up. Oh. Straight up. But, oh, never mind. I was gonna say she's got let loose, but jeez. Of course, in the nick of time, because this is shonen. What? Did they get thrown at him? There he is. He does look badass, to be fair. That's badass. You know, mess with my vision. Doesn't matter, bro. Ugh. Well, that was pretty damn cool. Seeing a little bit of, you know, development for other characters outside the norm. I like that. And I think it's definitely something that I was worried about the show wasn't. I kept thinking this is great, and the character development that they are putting into the show of some of these characters is insane. But I was a little bit worried that we, you know, are they going to start doing it for other characters as well? And we've seen it there, and it's done really, really well. You know, it might have been a bit of a sleeper episode. Maybe some people may consider it filler, but I still enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments, outside of the main group of, you know, characters that we have, who are your favorite outsider characters? Let me know down in the comments below. But with that said, that is absolutely everything for this video. So guys, if you have enjoyed it, please do hit the thumbs up button down below. It really, really does help the channel out. Also, if you would like early access to double episode versions of all of these videos, my Patreon is live and down in the description below. But until next time, guys, I'll see you soon. Peace.